I'm going to take you guys through my 10 most desired products and my 10 absolutely worst products. Now, what doesn't work for me doesn't necessarily mean that it's not going to work for you, so please don't use this video as a guide for what you're going to or not going to use. This is just what I personally prefer. All of the products used in this video will be linked in the description below. Let's dive in. The first product I'm going to mention is the Flexitol Heal Balm. Now, this is my absolute worst. I saw this on Amazon and it was like Amazon suggested, and I thought this would be absolutely perfect for my heels because they do get so dry. They get like alligator skin, so dry. So I purchased this and I did not like it. It was so slippery and slimy, and it got all over my sheets because I would put it on before I went to bed. I just did not like this. Instead, this is what I use. Now, this is in my shower all the time. I have a little stool in my shower that we can sit on, and I will sit on there and just go to town on my feet with this, and it really gets the dry skin off. Now, I prefer to use it when my feet are wet. That's why I use it in the shower or in the bath. If I'm having a bath, I'll bring this in with me. And then I always followed up with a good moisturizer. Now, this is the Eucerin Dry Itchy Skin Calming Cream. Now, it soothes and helps prevent dry, itchy skin. And that's another thing, like my feet would get so itchy because they were so dry. Natural oatmeal enriched dermatological skincare. I use this everywhere. Every night when I remember, I will rub this into my hands all the way down to my elbows. I put it on my feet, up my legs, and even on the butt cheeks. I do avoid the stomach area. I don't know why. I just don't put it on my stomach, but this is my holy grail for body skincare. So this, gone. These I will repurchase. The next item I've actually used for quite a few years, and I thought it was doing a good job. It's the Bioderma Sensibio H2O Biphasic Micellar Makeup Remover, Sensitive Eyes and Lip. So I've been using this, I can't remember for how long. Honestly, as long as I can remember. And I thought it was doing a good job. Well, everyone knows I love getting samples from Shoppers Drug Mart, and the one day I was shopping there, and I think if you spent like $65, you got a little Clinique bag with all these goodies in it, and this was in there. This is the Clinique Take the Day Off Makeup Remover for lids, lashes, and lips. And I'm telling you, do I ever see the difference? And I'm shaking it, and it's like I'm getting it all over my hands here. Oh my goodness, Corinne. I always remove my eye and lip makeup before I wash my face, and I would apply this to 2 little pads, and I would place them on my eyes, let them sit for a few minutes, and then wipe it away and just kind of really try to get all the mascara, my brow wax, everything off. And then I would wash my face. Now, as I'm patting my face dry, I have white face cloths. I would see 2 eye prints. And that's after using the makeup remover. With the Clinique, not so much. There is still a little bit, but compared to what I get when I use this, huge difference. So this one, I'm not gonna throw it because it'll leak all over my carpet and behind me. This one goes. This one I will definitely purchase again. I purchased this off Amazon. It's 3 Ships Vanilla Lip Exfoliator. I was impressed with the packaging. I thought this was super cute. Glass bottle, frosted. Now the problem with this is it is so hard. Like just trying to get it out of the bottle, it's actually too dense, and trying to exfoliate the lips, it's falling off everywhere. It's just not a good fit for me. So I was really disappointed about this one because Three Ships is supposed to be a really good company, really good products, but I was really disappointed. Instead, I went to, again, Shoppers Drug Mart, and I found this Milani Rose Sugar Exfoliant. Not only does this have a beautiful package, I mean, I love rose gold, but the consistency of this is way better. So you can see like it actually massages really well onto the lips, and it makes it so much easier to just really get exfoliating the lips rather than having the product fall everywhere and you're picking up pieces and trying to rub it into your lips. Learn my lesson there. Sometimes more expensive is not always better. Price difference and the quality, the way it works, I find my lips just glowing when I'm done using this. So this one, gone. This one I will purchase again. Speaking of lips, when I purchased that lip exfoliator, I also purchased the Lucky Chick Lip Love. This is an overnight mask for your lips. Now I'm not gonna diss this. It actually isn't that bad. You can see I've used quite a bit of it. It's got a sticky texture to it though. So I wasn't too big on that. And I found that I was leaving a lot of this on my pillow. So I'd wake up in the morning and it was like sticky on the pillow. Going back to Clinique, in that tester, that little bag that I was talking about, this was another product that showed up in it. And I am telling you guys, it has got a nice silky texture to it. It glides on really nice. It's not oily and it's not sticky. When I wake up in the morning, my lips are still moist. With this one, it's gone. It's on my pillow. I haven't purchased this yet in the full size, but I will be once this product is gone because I just absolutely love it. Now, this is the one I use during the day. In the morning when I'm doing my face prep, I will add this to my lips and let it sit until I am ready to do my makeup. And then I just kind of dab it off and then put my lipstick on when it's ready. But this one I use at night. So these two, definite favorites. And this one, bye-bye. Oh, wrinkles. Eye wrinkles. What to do about you? I have been using the Strivectin Anti-Wrinkle Intensive Eye Concentrate for wrinkles. I've been using this for years and I'm really finding that it's not working. It is just not working. And I was excited to try this product because again, Strivectin, it's one of those big brands you think, oh, this is gonna be phenomenal. I'm just gonna wake up and be 20. I mean, who are we kidding? It never works that way. But I've been using this religiously for years and it's just not working for me. Again, from Shoppers Drug Mart, I purchased this IT Cosmetics Bye Bye Under Eye Bags. This is Depuff, Tighten, and Smooth. So I don't know if this one's a keeper just yet because I haven't tried it yet, but I know that this one is for sure gone. On top of this one, I also got in that Clinique package, I got the Clinique Smart Clinical Repair Wrinkle Correcting Eye Cream. So this I'm actually going to be using at night, and I have been, and I'm finding it phenomenal. It is just, I'm loving it. It's nice and thick, and it massages in really nice, and it just does the trick. So I don't know if this one is a keeper or a throw it outer, but I do know that this one is definitely gone. I have been so primer blind. For years, I used to wear Smashbox foundation, the Photo Finish foundation. It was the be-all, end-all for me. I absolutely loved it. And along with the foundation, I would use the primer. Now this is the Smashbox Original Photo Finish Smooth and Blur Primer. I have used it and I've been using it, and again have been loving it. Now I did purchase the Il Makiage last year, about 8 months ago it was. I did a video on it and I absolutely fell in love with this primer. So once I fell in love with this primer, this one went to the wayside. Well, I had just purchased this Lancome UV Expert Defense 50 Broad Spectrum SPF 50 primer and moisturizer. So this is 3-in-1. It's a moisturizer, it's a primer, and it's SPF. I have not been wearing SPF, and I should be. I know I don't go outside that often, but you know what? Sometimes I do. We'll take the dogs to the dog park. I'll even step out to the grocery store. Even that 5 minutes of being outside will affect my skin, and I have noticed it. I have gotten some sunspots. So this is a keeper. I absolutely love the way my foundation wears on top of this. It's not too glidey like this. I loved it because it was so silky and smooth, but it was really, it's too silicone based, I find. It's too slippery and slidey. And so yeah, I have not been using this one. I did go back to this one thinking, okay, that one was too slippery, slidey. And I'm finding this one kind of the same way. So I was like, you know what, I gotta try something new. Went into Shoppers Drug Mart. The cashier suggested this Lancome primer and I'm in love. I'm absolutely in love. This one is a keeper. These two, I'm not gonna throw this one because it's a nice package. Now this next one, I don't actually have the product that I'm going to throw out because I already threw it out. In my Il Makiage video, I was using a cheap drugstore sponge. I know I put too much foundation on as well, but I think I put too much foundation on because of the sponge. The sponge is not as porous, it's too dense, and so the foundation just clumps on the top, and then as you're applying it, it just kind of, it put it on way too thick. So my absolute get rid of is the drugstore sponges. I will never ever buy a different sponge other than the Beauty Blender. It is my absolute favorite sponge for makeup application. Now, I have been experimenting with foundation brushes. I still have the one from Il Makiage. I actually used it today on my foundation, which by the way is the Fenty. I've just tried it. I'm absolutely loving it. But I use this to apply it and I like it. I gotta say, I like it. Now, a lot of the videos that I've been watching say that it's all down to viscosity. If the foundation, if you put it on your hand and it starts to drip, that you need to use a foundation brush. If you put the foundation on and it just stays in that clump, it's that thickness, that's when you use a damp sponge. So again, I'm learning and I'm hoping that you guys are learning with me. So I am gonna definitely keep these two on hand. This one will go by once I get my BK brushes because I'm just super excited to get those. But until then, I've been using the Il Makiage brush. So I can't throw out the bad sponge because I don't have it anymore, but those I will never purchase again. These I will definitely use. A good, really good foundation brush and nothing else but the Beauty Blender. I did a video the other day and I didn't post it and I will not post it because I had so many makeup mistakes. I can't remember where I got these. This is Love Beauty Value. These are lip liners. I think I got them from Shoppers Drug Mart because I have 3, or maybe I got it from Ipsy. I can't remember. Horrible, horrible. I did my full face of makeup and it came down to my lips and I went to apply the lip liner and it bled. Like when I put the line down here, it bled right down and it just ruined the whole look. So by the time I wiped it all off, looking back as I was gonna edit the video, I wiped off all of my foundation off my lip and down here. So it was very patchy, just horrible. Now I am in the market for a good lip liner. I have been using though these L'Oreal Color Rich. Now I've looked online and I can't see them anymore, so I think these are pretty old. I think they're probably well expired, so I definitely got to purchase some more lip liners. I did use this one today, and honestly it still works fine, but I do need to purchase some new because these are pretty old. If I can't find them for sale anymore, you know they're pretty old. But they did the trick, and they're actually really good, and I don't need to spend like tons of dollars on a lip liner. That's not, you know, my purpose here. The only makeups that to me is really important to spend a lot on is the foundation, the concealer, and of course the primers, right? But lipstick, eyeshadow, blushes, all that stuff, to me, it feels like it's buildable. So if you buy something, say L'Oreal or Revlon, e.l.f., any of those, if they're not that pigmented, you can always build it. So I'm not, you know, a snob that will only buy high-end makeup. I'm totally game for the low end as well. But these are gone. So I applied this to my under eye, and it was so peach that it just took over my whole face. And I tried it again today on this side, but I ended up taking it off. I tried like very, very little, and it was horrible. It was on sale. It was like regular price $42. It was on sale for $21, so 50% off. No wonder. It probably wasn't selling. So this will go back to Shoppers Drug Mart. This one's the opposite of the sponge. I have the product that's going bye-bye, but I don't have a new one yet. I ordered it. I will link it below. It is the Say Under Eye Concealer, and I'm so excited to get it because it's not thick. It's supposed to be super light. It does have a little bit of a peach undertone, which is what I need for my blue darkness in the eyes. I think I'm gonna like that one. I don't know yet. I can't say for sure, but that one is coming. But this one for sure, gone. I have to make sure I don't lose that because I'm returning it today. Too Faced. I love their plumping lip gloss, and I thought I would try their mascara. Absolutely love the pink container. I'm assuming it's aluminum or metal. I am not big on the brush. It kind of caves in the middle, and I don't like that. Not only that, it does not volumize the lashes like I expected. I mean, it's a mascara. I'm not going to throw it out, but I haven't used it in forever. It's probably expired now, so I probably should just throw it out. But I just went back to my all-time favorite. It's the Smashbox Full Exposure Mascara. I have been wearing this for years, and I keep straying. I purchased this one, and I purchased the Smashbox Super Fan, and none of them stood up to the full exposure. I absolutely love this one. It's almost gone, actually, and I have a new one just waiting for me. So these guys, gone. This guy, forever. I think that was 10. I think that was 10. I think it was. That is my 10 most wanted or most desired products of mine, and the 10 least liked. I really hope you guys enjoy this video. Let me know in the comments below if any of the products that I've mentioned today are your favorite or your worst. I would love to hear from you guys. If you haven't done so yet, please make sure to hit that subscribe button, and most importantly, ring the bell so that you'll know when my videos are uploaded. The way the YouTube algorithm works is that when you first put out a video, you want the views right away. You don't want to get them over time. You want them as soon as your video is released. This way, YouTube pushes the video to the front on people's home pages. They suggest it. So please ring that bell. Also, if you liked this video and you like me, please be sure to give me a big thumbs up. Thank you guys so much for watching. I had so much fun doing this video. I gotta go pick up all the products on the floor now.